Loyola University out of Chicago, they did a study that 70% of all generational shifts will fail in family-owned businesses. That's just phenomenal. That's just sad. That's so scary. It's like, how can we stop that? There's 3 viewpoints you really need to look at. The one viewpoint we're always talking about is the founder. How do they let go of their business so the next generation can take over? Number 2 is the actual up-and-coming leader. Who's the family member? Who's the person that's been part of the organization that's going to lead it to the next generation? And third is the employees, the other partner, maybe the other spouse in the organization or the other executives in the business. They're also worried. Who's going to take over? What's going to happen? Once you figure out a succession plan and they see the up-and-coming person growing and taking over the business little by little, step by step, proving themselves and earning the business, they will believe and follow that person a lot easier and they'll be a lot more happy about the future of the business. I was working with a company, and the mother was in charge of the back office, so answering phones, scheduling the business, and the dad and the father were out in the business, cleaning carpets, working with customers in that ongoing family service type of business. And when I was working with the son, he had to grow the business. But when he sat back and thought about it, we asked the question, how do customers come to me? And they realize it's the phone is the first way for them to really come to them. So we looked at phone reports, and did you know over 9 months, they lost over 1,800 phone calls to voicemail. That was a light bulb to that son. Now, the big question that always comes up is when the founder goes, Kevin, no one wants my business. I don't know who's going to take over my business. And that's just the first thing I ask about is I ask them, how do they present the business to their kids? Do they look like, oh, I got to go make the donuts, and they're all brown and gloomy going to work? Or are they happy and they're like, hey guys, I got to work Friday, but I got to help customers. I'm doing something for that. And they're seeing the joy their family has and the parents have in serving their customers. And the owner sometimes is afraid to let go for 2 reasons. One is once they start talking about it, it becomes real, and that's scary because they've been doing this for 30 years. And number 2, they want it done their way. And typically when they say they want it done their way, it's because the other person hasn't proven that they can do it and be successful. But once they start doing it and start making progress towards the goal and growing the business, the founder will be less and less worried about how you do it, but that you are doing it, and that's the key. If you believe my talk on succession planning and building a business would add value to your next organizational meeting or event, let's connect. Go to thenaciousleader.com and schedule a meeting with me today.